Hey guys, it's Marissa. So in today's video, I'm doing another random beauty support group video for the month of November. And for today, it's Sandra's turn, or it's Sandra, I don't know. Sorry if I mispronounced it, but so it's her turn for this month's look. And the word that we're basing the look off of is bridge. So when she got the word bridge, she said that she immediately thought of just something that's super worn out and kind of grungy. And so she wanted us to make like a grungy makeup look, just using dark colors and stuff, but with a pop of color. So my pop of color is just a little bit of orange, especially for like the lipstick that I did today, just so it can kind of just complement what I'm wearing as well. And I just think it's still like very fall themed too, and I just absolutely love how this look came out. I normally don't do looks like this, but I'm really super glad with how the results turned out, and I can't wait to see everyone else's makeup looks for this month's video. And so if you're interested in seeing how I did this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be doing like a natural, like neutral smoky grunge eye. I'm not going to use like any gray tones, just like browns and oranges and stuff. So I'm just going to go in for a base, and I'm using the CoverGirl concealer stick in the shade Neutralizer. And I'm just going to put it on my eyelids and blend it out using my finger. I'm going to go in with the Hocus Pocus palette, like the original one by Colourpop, and I'm just gonna go in first with the shade Hello Salem, and using an Ulta round brush, I'm just gonna add that to my crease and just buff it out a little bit. Then I'm gonna take the shade On Toast and just add that afterwards, and I'm gonna mix the two together. Then I'm gonna take the shade Coven and also add that to my crease and just kind of darken it around the area just to start to create that smoky effect. And I'm also going to add it to the outer corner of my eye too. Then I'm going to take the shade Brew Potion and add that to the lid of my eye. I just really think that this is a super pretty glittery gold shade, and it just complements the whole color scheme so far that I'm adding to my look. And I just really like it. I just think it's really super pretty. For some reason, this shade is technically not allowed on your eyelids. I don't know why. It says that it's only for like certain parts of your body. Like, I don't want to say it's body paints, but it does say that technically you should not be using it for the eyes. I think it's because of the glitter, but I think they mainly mean like for your waterline, because like I don't understand why they would put a shade that's not meant for your eyes in an eyeshadow palette. Like, I don't understand that, but Colourpop does do that often. So if you guys know, then let me know down below, because I never understood that. And then next I'm going to take a little bit of Goodbye Cruel World, and I'm going to start adding that towards like where I'm going to be adding a eyeliner wing. And you can't see it too well just because it is pretty similar to Coven, but I'm just kind of gradually adding a little bit more. For the eyeliner, I'm just going to be adding the shade I Call It a Bus, and I'm just going to be using an e.l.f. precision brush for this. And I'm just going to go ahead and really just create a smoky eyeliner wing with this eyeshadow. And it's not going to turn out really pretty at first, but once I clean it up and everything, it'll, trust me, just trust the process. I always do this every single time I do an eyeliner wing. I always do a messy job, and then I just clean it up afterwards, and it just makes a huge difference. So I'm just going in with like a really soft kind of eyeliner wing and just really smoking it out. Alright, so next I just take like just a towel or a washcloth and just get it damp, and then that's when I like really start to clean up around the eyes. And for this case, I'm probably gonna have to just grab a makeup remover wipe because this is such a dark shade. So I'm just taking a Clinique makeup remover wipe. I don't know why I look like I got punched in the face, but I'm going to clean up all of that and just really sharpen out that wing. And then just to give it a little bit more of like a smoky effect, I am gonna go back in with that black shade called I Call It a Bus. And just one tap, and that's as much pigment that you get, which is a lot. I'm just gonna lightly tap it in on both sides and then just buff it out in those corners. Alright, so now for face primer, I'm going to just be using the Artless Glow Base, which is the Heimish one, and I got this from Stylevana. I really love this. I've been using this almost daily for my makeup looks, and I just really like it. Like, my face just feels very moisturized and hydrated, and it doesn't feel as dry like by the end of the day, which is really nice. And it does have SPF 50 in it too, which is also great, especially for the summer and stuff. Then I'm going to be taking the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer, and this is in the shade Ivory. And I'm just going to be adding this under my eyes and stuff, and then blending it in using the Beauty Complexion Sponge by Real Techniques. And sometimes I just go over a second layer just in case I want to get a little bit more coverage. And then, as always, using an Ulta blush brush, I'm going to be going in with the Butter Bronzer in the shade 6676. And I'm just going to be contouring my face with this before blending it out, and also adding a blush as well right before that. And the blush that I'm going to be using is the Wet n Wild Saved by the Bell Relationship Goals Glow Face Duo. And this is so powdery, like I can't even use this side anymore, but I do really like this blush. I think it was only like $5, so it is really nice. It's just super powdery, so that's the only thing that I don't really like in my opinion. And then while the concealer is still wet, I'm just going to be blending it into my skin and just really just mixing it all in. Then using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Neutral Brown, I'm just going to be filling in my brows. Then using that e.l.f. Precision Brush, I'm just going to be going in with the shade Coven and On Toast and adding that to my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Full Moon and add that to the inner corners of my eye. Then I'm also going to take the shade Wench and add that to the inner corner of my eye also. Then for an all-over highlight, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Snowflake shade in their loose powder highlighter. And using an e.l.f. blending brush, I'm just going to be adding that all over my face and then just blending it in. I just realized I didn't even do my eyelashes yet, so I'm just going to go in with the Essence Lash Princess, and this is in the shade Black. And then on top of that, I'm just going to go ahead with the Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes Mascara, and this is also in the shade Black too. Alright, so lastly, now I'm just going to be taking the Superstay Matte Ink Lipstick, and this is Maybelline New York in the shade 265 Caramel Collector, and I'm just going to be adding this to my lips now just to really complement the eye look, and also like what I'm wearing today. I just feel like it would pair perfectly, so I'm just going to go ahead and add that. And then I'm just going to darken the outer corners of it using the shade Coven, and I'm just going to be taking that onto my finger and just applying it. Alright, so I think this is the final look. I absolutely love how it turned out. It's perfect for fall still since it's only a couple weeks away until December, but I just really like it. I just love the overall look. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're interested in seeing more videos from me in the future, you can always subscribe down below, or you can hit the notification bell because I upload every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll just see you guys next time. Bye!